show. So somebody asked me in the comments what I thought about the gender pay gap. So I figured this is the perfect time to revisit this oldie but goodie.
So my name is Simi, I'm 27, and I'm in enterprise sales.
Hi, Simi, you seem delightful.
So I work with CIOs in about 9 states and try to move them to the cloud.
It sounds like you have an awful busy day, my dear lady. That's pretty cool. It sounds like you do a lot at your job.
I'm Tony, I'm 28.
Hi, Tony. How you doing?
And I'm in strategic sales in a software company where we work on...
Dude, I don't give a shit what you do. Fucking strategic sales. Anytime you have a title like that, you work in sales, but they give you some fucking random title just to make you feel happy about what you do. Strategic sales? Come on, dude. You gotta make up title. You gotta make up title, bitch. What's wrong with you? Throwing that shit around like it means something.
Marketing and brand strategy through their links.
So, you don't do fucking shit all day, do you? You sit in front of a fucking computer in an office. Wow.
Okay, you ready for my questions?
Let's do it. Why did you agree to do this?
I know, that is a good question. The reason I really agreed to do this is because we never talk about minority women versus other women.
We don't? Okay.
Because there's a huge wage gap between men and women, but there's a wage gap between white women and women of color. And that's a conversation that doesn't get brought up a lot. I don't necessarily want to be the one to be open and to share my salary and everything, but I think it's very important that, you know, some women of color are included in this conversation.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, what a douche. He's just a douche. You just tell he's a wormy little douche. Ugh.
Why did you agree?
I would self-identify as a feminist.
I like it.
Right?
And that right there, my good man, is the only physical contact you will ever have a woman with that pickup line. Just letting you know ahead of time. You have hit the mountaintop right there.
And how could I get an opportunity to do this and say no? Do you feel like you're paid what you deserve?
Oof, that is so direct. I definitely wouldn't complain about the amount of money I make. I think it's great, but I do know that a lot of my peers make more money than me, and I don't think that it's completely based on merit. So I guess the answer is no.
Okay, so you feel that you're properly compensated, but you know that other people make more money than you, but you don't think it's based off of merit because you don't think so. And so because of that, you don't think you get paid enough. That's every fucking job I've ever been in. Every job I've ever been in. Man, I know that motherfucker makes more money than I do, and he doesn't do shit all day. Every job I've ever been in. Are you kidding me?
What about you?
I think, generally speaking, I'm pretty okay in the short term. If I continue to get paid when I close the deals, what I expect to get paid, it's okay.
So wait. You're happy with what you get paid, but you figure you're already fucking ahead of the game anyways because you're a white man, so it's just depressing that you make so much money because you know there are other people that do just what you do but don't. Alright, cool. Whatever makes you sleep at night, man. Whatever.
Did you negotiate your pay?
I did.
Okay.
I actually worked with a negotiation coach that worked very closely with women.
So you had preset gender-specific help. That's awesome. I'm glad those things are out there for you gals. It's just, you know, I just think it's important to note that she had specific we help women type help. there you go.
She definitely helped me a lot. Negotiation is a skill. Women aren't as comfortable bragging about themselves, putting themselves on a pedestal, or even being aggressive in general. And it's kind of something you need to do if you want to get what you want.
And so they gave you a number and you said no.
That's correct.
That's cool.
Well, what the fuck, Tony? Did you not negotiate your pay? Is this another point where you thought to yourself going in, oh, you know, I'm a straight white male. Of course they're going to pay me more money than I should make. Don't even need to bother with fucking negotiating my pay. I'm a straight white male. I got it fucking set. Whew. That's an interesting point of view to have going into an interview, son. Whatever.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's...
Okay, now I know the anticipation has got to be fucking killing you, but I just want to take this moment to say that if you feel generous, that you can donate to my Patreon. God damn! All right, fine. I'm done. Here we go.
Go.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom, bitches.
Curveball.
Curveball.
What should we say? I know, curveball on us.
Wait, oh my god. Did anybody seriously not see that coming? Black woman making more than a white dude? Nobody saw that coming? Nobody. Gendered help. We help ladies. All that fucking, It's okay though. They wind up breaking it down. This is actually a really good video.
So, do you know what the pay gap is between white men and black women?
No.
Let me give you a hint. It's going to be a small hint. Something innocuous. You're still going to have to think it through. I'm not just giving it to you. I'm just throwing you a hint. The number 2 is somewhere in there. The pay gap between man and woman, from what this shows, the number 2, somewhere in there, I'm not saying where, could be anywhere, but somewhere in there, the number 2. That's your only hint. That's all I'm giving you. Nothing else.
Not at all.
No idea. Can you guess?
Alright, I'm going to give you one more try. One more clue. It's going to have a bunch of zeros. Nah, I'm not even going to say a bunch. That's too, you know, that could be anything. It has more than 1 0. It has a 2 in it somewhere, and it has more than 1 0. Alright? That's the only other help that I can give you. I can't give you any more help. If you can't fucking figure it out, I mean, the numbers are on the screen, man.
I don't even know.
It's about 66 cents to the dollar.
66 is a huge difference.
So is $20,000. That is also a huge difference.
What do you think explains why this case defies the pay gap?
My assumption is that if you don't know your value relative,
He so badly wishes that he were the man that I am that would go, because you're a black woman. So badly does he wish that he was that man. But listen to him. Try. Like, he doesn't have any balls. But he's not completely fucking retarded. So listen to him try to just grope for anything that kind of almost makes sense. It's fucking painful, but goddamn hysterical.
it's hard to demand it.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I wanted to be here to shine a light. I remember when I was younger, my mom took a huge pay cut.
This has nothing to do with that, man. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is like some pre-planned story you wanted to tell or something. This is your sympathy grab, I guess. Whatever, but you ain't getting pussy. I'll tell you that. She makes more money than you, bitch.
To leave a job that she hated, and I think it affected me in a way. I really do care both about how I feel in the role.
What are you talking, dude? Just if he had a gram of testicle, fucking he would have already just got up and left. Like, come on, man. What are you even still doing here? Really?
But also making sure that the way I'm compensated makes me feel the way I want to feel also.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't worry. You can go out and tell everybody that you are so woke, I think it's called, fucking whatever it is. You can go and tell everybody that you're so awesome that you have defied the gender pay gap because you make less money than shit. If men make more than women and white women make more than black women, and then they say that Latino women make less than black women, like he makes less money than a Latino chick probably doing this shit. So, wow, like he's a golden god of never gonna get any pussy.
But I'm not sure that's the case for everyone. What do you think?
I think there are a lot of factors that are at play in terms of women of color specifically and men, why their salaries are so different.
Yeah, I can think of a couple of factors that are at play here. You mentioned them earlier.
I think there might be disparities in terms of education, and there are financial issues. Maybe they can't afford to go to a very expensive private school, for example.
Now, I might be twisting her words. I'm not entirely sure. She's probably not talking about him, but it sounded to me like she just said, essentially, that this dude is stupid and poor. That the reason why there's disparity is because of education differences and because of money differences. So, essentially, this dude's fucking stupid and poor.
I think there are lots of other reasons, especially in the corporate world. For example, I'm the only black female on my team in North America.
And do you know what that means? That means you are a rare bird. You understand what that means? That means that every company in the world wants you. Why? Because you are a rare bird that they can show to everybody and go, see, we have a black girl working here. We're so diverse. How do you guys not understand this? I'm baffled.
Right? And that's pretty normal for me, throughout my career, to be the only one or maybe one of two, maximum.
Whereas you white boys, dime a dozen. You want to fucking argue for your pay? You think this dude went back to his company and said, I just did this thing with this chick and she makes $40,000, $140,000 a year. What in the fuck? I should be making $180,000 a year then. What in the fuck is going on? You think he went back to his company and did that shit? Fuck no. Because they would have looked at him and said, you want to go someplace and make $180,000 a year? Well, you better put a portfolio together and start selling yourself, bitch. Let's see how good of a salesman you are. Because I'll fucking fire your ass just for asking the question and hire some other white dude to do it for $100,000. Suck a dick, bitch. Dime a dozen.
For example, I get different reactions depending on what I do with my hair. So if I, put my hair in braids or if I wear my hair in an afro, that kind of changes the reaction I get when I go in for an interview. And so...
Now, this is something that I do actually want to break down. Let's look at the picture. She says that if she went into an interview with her hair in braids, and I imagine that doesn't mean two braids or all braid or something like that. I imagine she's talking cornrows type shit or whatever. Or if she goes in with an afro. Now here we have the two of them together. Now what immediately should stand out to you is the fact that he's dressed for shit. He's got a shitty, way too tight looking fucking faggoty button up shirt that he's got buttoned too high to be fucking comfortable. He's got shitty looking jeans on that are cuffed. So this dude's a fucking, he's a hipster. The glasses and the fucking queer looking hairdo and the stupid looking brown, are those penny, fucking come on. This guy's a goddamn caricature. They had to have dressed both these people, because I just don't believe that actual human beings would look the way this man looks. But whatever. So, and then we got this lady. She looks very nice. She's wearing a nice dress. She's wearing a nice blouse. She's wearing nice heels. She looks well put together. Everything kind of works together in the outfit. The hair looks nice. She looks good. she looks very professional, and she looks very attractive. So, yeah, you see this, and you go, well, obviously I'd hire the girl over this scrubby-looking motherfucker because, look at him. But if she had fucking cornrows, right, or if she had a fucking afro, you'd look at him and it would almost even the playing field. Like, at the end of the day, it's a black girl, and you can go, look at our black girl, you know, rare bird and all that. But still, if she's sitting there with an afro, like, picture her hair as long as it is, afroed fucking out. It'd be huge. Imagine her with that huge fucking afro sitting next to the scrubby dude. They'd almost be the same in your eyes. Like, you'd kind of look at them both and go, okay, she looks kind of odd with that fucking obnoxious-ass afro. This is kind of a professional setting, let's remember. And he looks like a scrubby piece of shit. So... But I'm still going with the black girl because rare bird. Like, come on. But this is still seriously a question?
In my experience, I have to come in and really like change the whole perception of black women to start, and then I can kind of start taking more steps forward. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Makes total sense to me. You know how many times I've gone to an interview, and I've gone through the interview process, and I've gotten hired to a job, and I worked there for a couple of months. I get to know people, I get more loose, I get more comfortable, and then I start acting like this. And you know how many times I've been told by people, you know, you weren't like this when I interviewed you. What in the fuck is going on? And be like, well, you know, been here for a while now, so you can't really get rid of me. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you don't go in there looking like a scrubby motherfucker and talking all sorts of nonsense when you're in there for a fucking interview. It's all, I'm going to do the best job I possibly can for you, boss. You know, like, and then you turn into a piece of shit. Nobody interviews like a piece of shit and gets hired to then become a piece of shit on the fucking job. It doesn't fucking happen. So, yeah, okay, whatever. So she's got to change herself for interviews. Huh. How unusual. I guess that's a black thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. My biggest takeaway is there are so many things I don't have to think about.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. It is amazingly crazy how many things you don't have to think about, dude.
What about this experience surprised you the most?
$20,000.
So I'm aware enough to know that I...
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Have been afforded a lot of opportunities. What I think has shown up the most for me so far is just how like much of a mental burden I don't have to carry.
Yeah.
You have a huge mental burden that you do not have to carry, my man. Like, seriously, I can't even look at his face. How the fuck, like, you say what you want to about this dude. This guy is a wormy fucking retarded piece of shit. But this girl is still, like, looking at him and not just going, ah!
That's surprising because I fancy myself, like, thoughtful and modern enough to be aware.
Yeah.
It's, like, really crazy how much I miss.
Yeah, it is amazing how much you miss.
Wow. What surprised me the most is, like, the exact opposite of what you just said.
Wow. That's a little harsh. The exact opposite of what he said? So, like, he has to carry a huge mental burden? Why? That doesn't even make any... Why isn't she's not making any sense? Man, all of these people are fucking overpaid.
I think you are, I guess, quote-unquote woke is the word. Like, maybe you don't know everything, but you...
Did you see how happy he was? Did you see how happy that motherfucker was? Oh my god, black ladies telling me I'm woke. Dude. I'm embarrassed to be a man. I'm embarrassed to be a man right now. This is embarrassing to me.
Do you know enough and you understand and you're open-minded enough to kind of listen and get it, and I think that's like super positive, and that's why more of these conversations should happen.
That isn't even fucking close to the exact opposite of what he said. Not even near, not even the same ballpark, not even the same sport. That has nothing to... You just essentially said everything that he just said. Yeah, you're kind of fucking retarded. and you think you know a lot of shit, but you're fucking retarded. Like, come on. She didn't say the opposite of shit that he said. She said whatever. This whole video is stupid.
It was great.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
Cool. Love it.
Holy shit! Did you see the pit stains? Let's look at the pit stains. Oh my god. Look at those pit stains. Dude. That isn't the lights, man. I'm telling you right now. That ain't the lights. That is holy fucking $20,000. That is $20,000 a year worth of pit stain right there. This fucking guy. And then they put this shit at the end of the video. Although our pairs have similar professional backgrounds and jobs in the same geographical area, they are in no way a scientific sample. Glamour has no reason to believe that any pay disparity exists between men and women at the specific companies these individuals work for. Well, I have a reason to believe that there's a pay disparity between men and women at the companies that they work for, because she makes $20,000 a year more than he does. So, like, how do they not have a reason to believe that there's a pay disparity? This is the stupidest fucking that, like, why would you put this on YouTube? Why would you publish this video? This is so retarded so many ways. It's the dumbest fucking video that's ever been made. It's the dumbest fucking video that exists. Like, what in the fuck are people thinking?